Hello and welcome to my RuneScape 3 quest guide for the Observatory quest. This quest has no requirements, and the items that you will need are 3 normal planks, 1 bronze bar, and 1 molten glass. I would also recommend bringing along a ring of dueling and an anti-poison potion, as well as some food if you're a lower level, and some energy potions if you want to make this quest quicker. The rewards for this quest are 2 quest points, a 2,250 experience crafting lamp, and a random item depending on the constellation that you see at the end of the quest. This is a novice quest which should take spacebar warriors no longer than 15 minutes to complete, and if you want to read the dialogue, it'll take about 25 minutes to complete. There are no enemies that you have to defeat, however, you will have to take a small amount of damage from some level 15 poisonous spiders, as well as a level 28 goblin guard. You can either defeat the goblin guard in this quest, or if you don't want to gain any combat experience, you can lure the guard away from the area that you need to go to. In this guide, I'll show me luring the guard rather than defeating it. To begin this quest, teleport to Castle Wars using your Ring of Dueling. From here, follow my path north to the small building where we will begin the quest. Once here, enter the building and speak with the Observatory Professor, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The first option, talk about the Observatory quest, and then the second option, an observatory. After this dialogue, you will see the quest overview screen. Choose Accept Quest. Now, after the dialogue, speak with the assistant by the desk to the north. After this brief dialogue, speak with the Observatory Professor with the planks, bronze bar, and molten glass in your inventory. You'll need to speak with him 3 times to give him all 3 items, so each time you speak with him, choose the first dialogue option. Talk about the Observatory quest. Once you have given him the planks, bronze bar, and the molten glass, you will need to obtain a lens mould. Leave the building and head northeast following my path to some small huts by a goblin camp. There are some stairs leading down in the western hut. Climb down these stairs, and when prompted, choose to proceed. Down here we must search some chests to find a key. The chests will either contain a poisonous spider, an anti-poison potion, or the key. There are 10 chests in total. On screen you can see a map of all the chests. I would recommend checking the chests in the numbered order of the diagram on screen in order to search them efficiently and save time. Once you find the key, make sure to complete the dialogue that it shows so that the key is placed in your inventory, as if you walk away without completing the dialogue, you will not receive the key. Once you have the key, return to the stairs that we came down. Once here, follow my path to the kitchen. Once you reach the kitchen, you will see a goblin guard outside a gate that you can prod. When you prod it, it will attack you. You can either defeat it or lure it away. To lure it away, step a few steps away as I do, and then let it catch up to you. Once you are around this corner, you can run to the gate and the guard will be stuck on the wall. Enter the gate and inspect the stove to receive a lens mould. Now, exit the kitchen and return to the stairs that we came down and climb up them. Follow my path back to the Observatory Professor. Once here, speak with the Observatory Professor and when prompted, choose the first dialogue option, talk about the Observatory quest. After the dialogue he will give you your molten glass back. Use the lens mould on the molten glass to make an observatory lens. Speak with the Professor again and when prompted, choose the first dialogue option, talk about the Observatory quest. After this dialogue, leave the building and return to the Goblin camp northeast of us. Once here, climb down the stairs again. We now need to run all the way through this cave to the other stairs to the south and climb up those. Either follow my path or click at the stairs on the minimap to run around. Once you reach the stairs, climb up them and you will need to complete a long cutscene. After the cutscene, climb up the stairs. Click on the telescope and you will see a constellation of stars. On screen now you can see the different constellations and the name associated with them. Each person will see a different constellation. Compare your constellation with the images on screen now to determine which you can see in your game. Now, with that name, speak with the professor and when prompted, choose the first dialogue option. Talk about the Observatory quest. Then, choose the dialogue option which corresponds with the constellation that you saw. In my case, I saw the Aquarius constellation, so I chose Aquarius. If you didn't correctly identify the constellation, simply look through the telescope and compare the images again until you get it right. Once you answer correctly and complete the dialogue, you will complete the quest. I hope this guide has helped you to complete this quest, and if it has, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like on this video and consider subscribing so you don't miss any other videos. And if you have any suggestions on how I can make these guides better or easier to follow, please let me know in the comments of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.